What's going on YouTube? Crypto Matrix here, coming at you another cryptocurrency stream. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a professional leverage trader instructor, and I'm making some serious gains trading cryptocurrency. If you guys are not making the gains you deserve, head right over to the student program, get signed up. We're even doing a giveaway. Links are below and above. Discover financial freedom, guys. Trust me, you will not regret it. Guys, I wanted to go over a few different coins today, including Electroneum and Bitcoin. And guys, there is no time to waste. If you're not subscribed yet, definitely smash that subscribe button, smash that like button. And guys, I'm going to dive right into the price action. Alright, so we're just going to start with Bitcoin here. A lot of interesting things going on right now, and I was actually talking about this several days in a row in class. We're probably going to get a nice little Bart Simpson here, right, with many patterns within patterns. And guys, this is exactly what happened. Just very nice. And notice how the clear point of support is where we're kind of evening out right now. Yes, we had a big wick that went into oversold territory, and guys, I think we're going to get a new pattern. It's going to be forming out real soon. But let's talk about just what led up to that happening, guys. Let's go down to the smaller time frames. Remember, cross the road, for instance. Let's just go down to the 15, and right here you see a nice symmetrical triangle. And a lot of people, guys, you can even call this a channel just because we have so many different points of touching here. Basically, you get more than 3 points of touching. You can start to think channel anyway. I still like to use wedge theory in these moments for target projection, but guys, once we have a continuation move, for instance, the breaking of all the major resistances all the way up to the daily, or not resistance, estimated moving averages, you can expect continuation movements, maybe even exceeding target projection. Let me give an example. So for instance, even just measuring using wedge theory here, we ended up punching right past it, but notice a little bit of leveling out right here, guys, and that's kind of what I'm talking about. People lock in their profits in these moments. Why? Because when you see the indication plays lining up and you see the indication play for the breakout, for instance, right here we have a total crossing. I mean, you pull up the 20, the 7, the 55, and we have a nice trifecta, guys. That was an epic short. Let me know in the comments if you actually caught that. And guys, just in simplicity, watch for this pattern to form, whatever it is, symmetrical triangle, W formation. We are running into a lot of static support, okay? For instance, we zoom out, we go back to the 1 hour, and you can see right here, guys, we have this big line of support right here. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we hold it, and if we don't, zoom out a little bit further. All right, let's actually go to the 4 hour here. We do have another way down here at 48,972, guys. All right, that's exactly what I'm looking at. And keep an eye on the bottom of this pattern, this big blue pattern here, which has been playing out nicely, guys. That's something that could end up being a total relevance moving forward. But watch for a pattern to form out, and then play the indications. For instance, use the Stotch as the early warning indication, then play that 7 to 20 all day, guys. This is easy money all the time. Now, guys, let's jump over to Electroneum. This is easily the most popular coin on my page, and just for so many reasons, guys. I mean, the coin is on the verge of some much higher times. But guys, just like before when people were getting weeded out, people are getting weeded out again. Let them go. I can't express enough, guys. I don't care. I'm not selling my bags. I'm accumulating on these retracements, and here's why, guys. Look at the volume right here. Look at that. Right? What happens when we have the big volume spike, guys? That's why I've been saying, even in my last video, move is imminent. Guys, it is imminent. It can happen any day. It can happen this week. It could happen next week. It could happen any time, guys. Make sure your bags are packed. Worst case scenario, we are legging down to here. And then, to be honest, I can't imagine we break it. I'd be very, very surprised if we did. Okay, that's my prediction here. We can technically leg all the way down to here, but I don't think it will happen. I'd be very surprised. I think we're running out of negative steam here, and the reason for that is, notice the Stotch. I gotta get out. I actually turn myself off right here for a second. Notice the Stotch is loaded on the 4 hour. Guys, that's an excellent sign that we're going to get a little bit of bullish volume potentially. And with the volume spike that came into the market right here, you can almost anticipate a little bit of bullish behavior here, guys. That's exactly what I'm looking at here moving forward. And I think you should be really accumulating these bags of Electroneum. A lot of people that got in at the ICO price, and even a couple events after that, they have a sour taste in their mouth, getting in at 20 cents. No matter what, you will be looking back at 20 cents within the next 5 years, no matter what. Okay, that's why I'm so invested in this coin. Not only that, but they have a lot of good karma going. And guys, I've even applied, just for jobs, see how they're active. They're being very active. So I think their project's going well. I think there's a lot of stuff going on. I think you guys don't need to be that worried. Yeah, they had some wallet issues, guys. That can be as simple as one person not being on staff for a week or two, guys. It's like that when you have a big organization. I have a small one, and my gosh, I am constantly playing catch up to the point where it feels like, oh my gosh, I'm not sure. And guys, check it out for me. I think I have the most partnerships in the world with 17. I obviously work with 43 different exchanges or more. But if there's somebody out there that has more, I'd actually like to meet them or know about them, so let me know. I think I have the most. Anyway, with Electroneum, guys, that's exactly what I think we should do. And then we can go down to the 15-minute real briefly right here. And look at this real quick, guys. And lots of patterns within patterns, for instance, just lots of chaining opportunities right here. I'm just going to light these up for you guys so you can see them. I mean, clear as day chains. It doesn't get any easier than this, guys. I've really been having a good time with this one over the last few days. And to be honest, oh my gosh, there's gains to be had every which way, and that's what makes this so exciting, guys. And sometimes things aren't super clear cut. Like, to be honest, this was pretty dirty, but still raining a very clear pattern right here, guys. Target projection was smashed, but you get the idea. Using wedge theory for all of these projections, these targets were basically nailed. And if you're not sure how to do that, guys, just measure from the back, take it to target projection, and then accrue for the volume, okay? Watch for that volume to move into the market, guys, okay? Now, several patterns within patterns here, but the bigger one that we can just draw right here to here is a nice descending tight wedge right here, guys. Okay, and we're actually going to make that a nice light blue. Okay, remember, color coordinate as best you can just to make things pop off the page at you a little bit. And then, guys, yes, you could do your patterns within patterns here, and notice how the indication plays reign true right through. Again, make these yellow. Okay, right through here. I'd actually go right through there and call that oversold territory there. Okay, and notice the indication play right here. All right, that's the point. Notice that indication play. Very easy. And guys, you could have played the bands, you could have played the EMAs, you could have played the MAs, trend vision, FBBs, I mean the MA ribbons, I mean there's so many different things, the low ATR, okay? Guys, indication plays all tell the same story, it's just reading them and combining them that make your entries and confirmations a reality, okay? I'm just going to go into a few more of these patterns right here. Okay, guys, now what's interesting about this one, basically a descending triangle, just very long. Why? Because of the very clear point of support. And guys, you measure that from the back, look at that target projection right out of it. Okay, that's an easy one all day. Make these trades a reality, and guys, we're going to be getting a pattern forming out right here. That's going to let you guys know where we're going in the immediate. And for these situations, I like to kind of zoom out, look at least the 1 hour, and see where we're loaded up on the stops right here. And we are, let me see if I can get out of the way here. We are just unloaded here. Okay, we are just unloaded. I'm going to move this over just a little bit so you guys can see. Okay, like loaded up would be right down here, but we just started to unload. It's going to be moving sideways a little bit. And then depending if we load up again maybe, with the volume, okay, we could hopefully get this break that I've been talking about, guys. I'd really like to see that. We did have to widen a little bit. This target projection has definitely moved now at this point, okay? For instance, let's just move it to like over here. Let's just see what happens. Still using wedge theory, but wait for a little bit more confirmations to actually make this play happen, guys. And that's exactly what I'm looking at for Electroneum. And as well, go to the 4 hour and notice, guys, we have been walking down. Okay, where are we going to land right here? Okay, that's why I think we're doing exactly that. We're going to walk up right here. It's about time. We've been moving down now for, since the, what was it, the 11th. We've really been moving down for a while, guys. Okay, that's why I was saying descending wedges. You don't know how far they're going to go, but when they break, they will break to the upside 70-30, okay, easily. Okay, so keep that in mind, guys. And to be honest, I'm going to be waiting for a reverse pressure touch. You guys know where I got in. I got in way, geez, not even on this page. You got to go back to the daily to see where I got in. I got in right here, guys. Could not be any happier with these buys. It was 0.0018 for me. All right, there's not a reality. I sell any of this coin. I'm waiting for much higher times, much higher times. All right, and that is all the time I have for today, guys. Just incredible times in the student program. And if you are not making the gains you deserve, that is what the student program is for, guys. And I will hopefully have that student collab up this month. I mean, it's Christmas, so much going on, guys. But the reality is, if we can get you guys off the bench, I can just confidently look you guys in the eye and say the hardest thing in this program is actually just reaching out for help, saying, hey, I want to make more money, or I just need to learn how. After that, guys, it's just a lot of fun. You have me, you have my professional group at your back, and that is just a lot of steam and confidence you guys need to actually make these good calls and make money a reality for yourselves. So guys, if you aren't making those gains, head right over to the student program and get signed up. And guys, for those of you who want the little additive edge, follow me on my socials. I literally changed the color of my eyes, which way I'm leaning in the market. Guys, I just went green again from red, and we've been pumping up a little bit. We had a little bit of a bounce. Let's see if we can hold it, guys. Watch for that volume in general. And guys, that is all the time I have for today. Just remember, if you don't come from a rich family must come from you. I am Crypto Matrix. I'll catch you guys later.
Audio Jungle.